Aloha! My name is Tia Mir and I'm here at Waihuena Farm in Hawaii on the North Shore of Oahu, and today I wanted to show you some of my favorite perennial vegetables that I'm growing. Right this way. This one right here is Egyptian spinach, and this is a great perennial spinach that's creeping on the ground, and it's super tolerant and tough, and you can eat it raw or cooked. I prefer cooked. This one here is a green Thai eggplant. See these? This bush is probably only 6 months old, but they live a long time. Really great addition to the garden. Here's the papaya tree. These are GMO-free certified papayas. That's a big issue here in Hawaii. And this is a great fruit tree that you can grow and start producing fruit within 1 to 2 years. Papaya and bananas, really great addition to the garden. Alright, so here is a really great nitrogen fixing support plant. This is a pigeon pea, and you use the chop and drop technique on this. You can take a machete and chop and drop, and that will add nitrogen and biomass to your soil. Right here's one of my favorites. This is a Cranberry Hibiscus, and Cranberry Hibiscus has kind of a sweet, tart cranberry flavor that you can eat raw or cooked. Really good in salads. Now back here, let me just point out a couple of my other favorite plants. This one right here is a Moringa. Moringa is also called the tree of life because it is really nutritious. It has high amounts of protein and calcium and iron and vitamin A and C. You can eat this as well, raw or cooked, and it's really great in soups and stir fries. And another really interesting note about this plant is that the seeds purify water. So 7 seeds per gallon, you pulverize them, and that purifies water. So, one more right here. This is a plant popular in the Polynesian areas, and this is called edible hibiscus, or bele. And this one you can eat the leaves raw. They make really great wraps if you're making a burrito, and you can propagate that by cutting. It does really well here. It's super delicious. One of my favorites. So just a couple more plants. Here's one of my prized pumpkins. This isn't perennial, it takes about 6 months to grow, but this is a kabocha squash, and this variety does great here in Hawaii. Really tasty, makes a good addition to the diet with the rest of these edible leaves. Oh, and this plant here, this is a really interesting one from the Philippines. This is a winged bean. When the pods are small like this, they're really tasty, and you can eat them raw. Usually I cook them in a stir fry or just boil them up like some green beans. When they get tougher like this, they're not so good, but they make great food for the goat, or you could save the seeds and replant them. So those are just some of my favorite things to grow here at Waihuena Farm, and thanks for joining me today.